Are you garbage?
By the way, this is more of a hard feelings. My soundbar does not work. The volume button doesn't work. You mute it, and it turns itself back on. If you turn it off, it turns itself back on, and it's a double echo between the TV volume and there. I got to have somebody come and take a look at it.
Your TV stinks, and that's the issue. Or you hooked it up wrong.
Why would it turn on? What is this, AI? What'd you fucking sell me? Is this going to attack me in the middle of the night?
I have one in my house.
You know I got no screens.
I have one in my house. It works perfect.
Is this all a ploy to steal my screens?
How's yours working, Kippy?
Yeah, I can tell you for one fact.
That's not a word. That's not a sentence. I can tell you for a Johnny Stevenson fact.
That is never getting hooked up.
No, it's going to stay in his. It's still in his trunk.
I would bet.
It is not in my trunk.
I would argue.
It's in the back seat.
No,
it is not in the back seat.
I would argue to believe
It's
that
in
is
the
no
front
longer in his
seat.
possession anymore.
It's not in the front seat.
That is no longer in his possession. That got left down the shore.
It's down the shore.
Are you fucking kidding?
No, we're going to use it down the shore.
Well, we go there once every 3 years.
It's for my new shore house. What, you gave me a
Wait, what
gift?
new shore house?
I'm kidding.
Oh, yeah. The one you're buying in 12 years?
Wait till that recession hits.
Just waiting for the market to drop.
How can
We're in
you
a
be mad
depression.
at me for using the gift how I want to use the gift?
As in not using it.
Using my family's vacation home. What?
That's crazy.
Why?
Because it's for your house.
No, you got me a gift. It's crazy
Which
that
stinks.
it's crazy that you've been ramming these down our throats. That's not how gifts
No,
work.
you left
Then
it
you
in for
find out
6
the volume
months.
button don't work.
Yeah.
No,
I
you
don't
hooked
need-
it up wrong.
This guy got us a Willard. You
I
stink.
don't need this thing teaming up with the blender to come get me.
Are you fucking serious? You have a nice TV with horrible speakers on it. Why wouldn't you want nice speakers?
It doesn't work.
You set it up wrong.
I didn't.
Did you plug it into the ARC port?
Hey, nerd alert. That sounds like Dungeons and Dragons anal over there. I'll give you an orc port.
You wouldn't let me put it in the ARC port.
Trying to get this drug so I can stick it in an orc port. What? What are you saying?
Couple of spritzes, she gives up the old ARC port.
You see what I did with people? Did you see
Drop
this?
it in the HDMI.
You hear him
huh?
complaining.
What'd
He
they
doesn't
do?
even know
It's
how
not
it
her
works.
birthday, Jesus Christ.
Well, I'll tell you one thing for sure. Christmas is fucking canceled.
I'm getting you a drum set. I'm doubling down. I think I've said that. I ain't stopping until you got a whole band. You bring the Jackson 5
You've
in
been
here.
selling me this line. We rearranged the whole thing.
We did buy another like an extension for the TV stand to do it.
Wait, you bought another one?
What?
You have another sound bar at the house. You went and bought a proper one.
Oh, what do you mean a proper one?
Not one you got at Dave & Buster's.
Yeah, how many tickets was that, by the way?
Having a hot hand in a skee ball game.
Also, you're all high and mighty on your gift giving. You lied to him for 6 months.
6 fucking months.
You lied to him.
And I got news
have
for
no-
you.
have
that
no-
Nintendo Switch stinks too.
You bought it.
Fucking Mario Kart.
I know it's
Get
not
the
good.
fuck outta
That's
here.
why- yeah, it's not good.
Can't watch
I
porn
lied.
on it or
but
nothing.
look, but it was because you had just broken his heart about the bass.
He lied to you. I'm at least honest. And now he's yelling at us
Still
for
a dirtball.
who gives a gift and screams at the recipients about the gift.
Because you've been saying for months.
I know, but then I got down the shore. It was in the trunk. I said, better off throwing it out here.
Hey, is pickup on Sunday?
I'm never giving you a gift ever again, either one of you.
How much were they?
What does that have to do with anything?
Because I think they're cheap and they stink. That's what it has to do with.
Guess how much it is.
$40.
You're fucking insane.
$35.
$19.99.
They were $200 a piece.
Oh man, you got T-boned right there.
No, you set it up wrong.
I'm still laughing
Come over, I have it on the oven.
I'm cooking in surround sound.
You hear that sizzle? That ain't no
You
Dolby.
can actually smell the cheese.
We got to figure out. We got to redo Christmas. Some adjustments need to be made. Let's just give each other cash.
Or not give each other anything.
No, we got to. We've got a year of content out of this. What are you, crazy? It's fun. I love that you left it down the shore. Oh, where do you have it? In the trunk? Huh? Got that all set up over there. Nice, huh? It sounds great, doesn't it? Yeah, it sounds real good. In my garage.
I am legitimately personally insulted by that,
That's
dude.
crazy.
He's using the box to keep pool noodles in. Crazy. Okay.
It's just because you.
Be honest. Did you throw it out? You threw it out. You threw it out.
I didn't.
Where
throw
is it in your?
It's in the fucking garage.
It's not in the air conditioning. I can tell you that. Wherever it is, there is no central air. That's definitely in the garage.
Do they have central air at the city dome?
Where is it? You threw it out. You threw that thing out. Fuck! Why didn't I just throw mine out? God damn it!
You gotta fucking fight Terminator in the middle of the All right, I wouldn't say it's at my mom's house per se.
It's within the city limits.
It's on the property.
It's out. Is there? You don't have a shed.
No.
It's in a trash can.
No. It's being used. It's hooked up.
Really?
Yeah, it is hooked up.
Volunteer fire station? Where do you have it? Did you give it to your cousins that hooked the bar up?
Yes.
Did you tell them it was? You bought them a gift, or did you say, "Hey, Toby gave me this and it sucks. Do you want it?"
No,
Was Toby's name mentioned when
Yes, for
Okay.
sure.
Yeah, I got Toby one too.
He loves the thing. No.
You re-gifted?
I didn't re-gift.
No, he's got a listen. It's a conglomerate of houses.
No.
They're at that house all
Yeah,
the time.
It is. That's a Sullivan household.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Bring the bass down there.
no. So
That bass would look nice in their garage.
It
turn it
wouldn't.
into Tootie South.
It wouldn't bother me.
Oh, that's pretty good.
It wouldn't bother me if you had tried it.
You
and
lied
been
to
like-
me
Yeah, you had
for
this is
6
nuts.
months.
This is like a full. This is like your stance in this argument is Foley-esque.
No.
It's wild.
Listen to my argument. It
And
wouldn't.
didn't I ask you before I got it for you? Didn't I tell you what I was getting you?
No.
Why didn't you just say you had one? I could have took it back. I could have been playing Mario Kart all this time. Barely even a Jedi in my fucking Star Wars games.
Listen. My deception.
Man, we are dysfunctional, dude.
My deception.
As I handed it to him, I'm like, this is gonna come out at some point.
Notwithstanding.
As you handed it to who?
As I handed it to my cousin Brendan, I was like, this is in my head. I'm like, this is bad. But we
I fucking
This
knew it.
is why. This is why it upsets me.
Probably still in his car. It's not even in the state.
buried it in the Pine Barrens.
This is why it bothers.
Things started shooting back at me.
This is why it bothers me. Is because if you had tried it and been like, I don't like the way it sounds, I would be like, fine, that's reasonable.
Sure.
It's that you don't know. You've
I
never
thought you
had.
didn't have a TV. Don't you watch shit on your laptop?
He just got a brand new,
I got a sick frame.
which has horrible speakers on it. It's how they bring the
All right,
price down
I
on the quality image. They give you that.
Yeah, but I understand. I don't care about how my TV sounds, and I know that it's tough for you to.
But it's
Hold
only
on.
because you don't know.
Yeah, but I don't care.
That's so fucking mean.
What?
But you don't know. I'm telling you, it's
I
better.
I'm not
care.
saying it's not better.
I don't care
I
how
bel-
my TV sounds.
You spent thousands of dollars for an image with no good
June.
audio.
It's June, and you just tell him that now. I don't care how my TV.
No, in a perfect world. See, this is a little bit of Toby's fault, by the way.
No, it's not.
Yeah, he
say
buys
you-
shitty gifts.
No, I got you good gifts that you're too dumb for.
You set your. Oh, that's a nice thing to say to somebody after you give
The
a gift.
watch is the only thing.
And the $1,000 fucking dollars we gave you.
Oh yeah, 1,000 jihads. You don't gotta hook that up to nothing.
Yeah, that.
Man,
That was a
what
good
is it? A Clark? What's the company's name?
Polk.
Don't they make meat?
No, they
Isn't that a
make
pork company?
Polk.
It's the best sounding soundbars
Had one
for
of
the
their
value.
sandwiches last week.
It's for the value. That's what garbage people say.
Oh yeah.
For the money, it's the best you got.
All right. This
No,
is
have money. It sucks.
No, it's you just a lot of the sound bars have features that you guys will never use.
Yeah, like a sound bar.
Or working.
No,
Or a
listen.
volume button.
If you hook it up correctly, your regular remote handles the volume.
Mine might not be hooked up correctly. I'm looking into it now because I didn't realize the bird hooked it up. I didn't realize that on top is controls as well.
Yeah. It's a quality product.
I'm just guessing. I don't really know.
I didn't realize there was a looper in the. I didn't realize I had to refrig the fracker, John.
Man, we should start bringing that on the road with us.
That thing, setting it up in every green room. It's easy. You just use the Megaport.
It does function as a Bluetooth speaker.
So it came up.
Or a robot assassin.
Or someone to kill you in your sleep.
What's
not
it called?
tonight,
The
Kato.
Orc port?
The ARC port.
Arc port.
It's like that weird little plug, right?
They're all weird little
No,
ports
it's
these
an,
days.
it's an HDMI port that also handles audio.
Yeah, I know. I helped my cousin set it up a little bit.
I'm literally never giving either one of you a gift ever again.
I'll show you a picture. It looks good. It's good. Dude. All right, hold on. Let's fucking put it.
I hope it's still in the box, just sitting on the table.
No, look.
Hmm.
Decals.
Oh, man, that's good shit. That is...
Come on. That looks all right. That's
Oh,
where that
it's
thing
mounted.
belongs. Yeah.
It's mounted.
It's hanging on the wall.
That's nice.
That's where that belongs.
What are they watching over there?
Oh, some little scantily clad Charlie D'Amelio or whatever.
Wow. That looks really nice. Found a good home. Found
a good home.
They have any of their TVs in that house? They can use another one. Only used once.
Hey, B-Kels, hit me up if you want one for the inside, too.
I have 5 months to plan my vengeance.
What are you going to get us a worse gift? I got you. All right.
It's a wheelbarrow. So, listen. Toby made me take that the other day. He made me take it. I slipped up and
He made me take it, too.
I slipped up and said I was driving.
You're lucky it was light. Otherwise, that thing...
I would have left it in the parking
I would
garage.
have kicked that thing out in the fucking hallway.
I was gonna get you a sicker one that had like a subwoofer, and then I was like, they'll complain. So I got you just the bar.
Thank you. That's the nicest gift
Yeah.
anyone's ever given me. Not giving me something I got to carry upstairs. That may or may not work.
So, there was a long shot. I told you, I got to take that home when I'm in the mood to set that up because I'm not a setup guy at the house. Because one, again,
Nah.
and this sounds mean. I didn't mean it to be mean.
It's 2 plugs.
But I don't care about how my TV sounds.
Plug it in
I
the
understand
wall.
that's a
But-
thing.
but you
Hold,
don't-
you're not letting me explain. I understand that's a thing for you, and it is better. I'm not saying it's not better. It's
Yeah,
probably
Radio Shack. We're not dorks over
10,000
here.
times better.
No, you're just dumbasses.
It doesn't
Fair
mean
enough.
anything to me. There's no, I got no, so I'm
but,
going.
but it will when you hear it, and you're like, wow, I've been living in the goddamn Stone Age.
I'm not going to hear it.
You sound like Buck and Boogie Nights trying to sell those stereos.
Yeah, walking around with your bone density scanner.
You hear that? That's the maximum orc port allowed by law.
So he gives it to me. I begrudgingly take it, put it in my car.
I saw you carrying that thing like it was Jesus on the cross.
You were dead in the water because that's where that thing was going to live for the foreseeable future because I wasn't in the because in my head I'm going I'm going to take this up and it's going to be a thing. It's going to be sitting there. She's going to go hook it up when you hooking
But
it up.
he showed up at his cousin's, forgot a bottle of wine, was rummaging
No.
around in the trunk. Oh shit!
No, it worked out perfectly. It was in the trunk. We drive down the shore that next day or that next morning or even that night I think. So it was
I can't believe Nadine signed off on this.
It was her idea. So we're sitting there, and he's going. We're
Yeah,
sitting.
she
there.
knows trash when she sees it.
We're
Get rid of that thing in her apartment. Get that thing out of here.
No Sennheiser, I'll tell you that much.
Ooh.
I am
Is
stunned.
Sennheiser a German company?
That sounds like a German name. Could be
Sure it
Swiss or
does.
something. I don't know. So
Keep an eye on them. Either way.
Either way, keep them on a short leash.
Keep the funding down, will you?
So,
I don't know what they're doing with the money.
number 10, overpriced minibar. No, so we're there. We're hanging out at the bar. He's christening the bar. Just got done, everything, and he needs a sound system. So he's playing music out of a solo cup in his phone.
You want him doing that?
So Nadine goes, oh, I got to get something for the TV and for the music. And I go, I didn't even think, I'm about fucking 19 claws deep at this point. Foley toes, as I call them. And,
Foley toes?
yeah, claws.
Ooh, pretty good. I was just happy you mentioned my name in front of the family.
And she goes, "Oh, why don't you have that sound bar in the trunk?" She goes, "I know you're never going to set that up." And I said, "You're right."
There's only one man that doesn't.
Yeah.
It's 2 plugs.
It is. Because he opened it up right away because I was leaving. I go, "Oh, here you go."
I put so much thought.
I even left. We drove about 20 minutes. I turned around to give it back to him because I had forgotten about it. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
He made it all the way back to
I
New
dropped it
York.
off at his house in Philly for him.
I was like, I have to get them an idiot-proof gift
Go dumber.
that will enrich their lives.
Don't go technological.
Just get us some bananas
Give me a
next
catcher's
year.
mitt or something.
I know what I'm getting you next year.
What?
I'm not telling.
Well, this is what we'll do. Save time. Call your cousin. Ask,
See, yeah,
ask him what he needs done at the house before you go make any purchases.
But you made someone's. He was stoked, so stoked, because he's like, he couldn't
He
find.
tried to give you a little money for it?
He couldn't find the ARC port. I swear to God, on his TV, like it wasn't like opened up. You have to like crack a little piece of plastic off to get to the ARC port. These must be delicate ports.
It's basically a standard HDMI port.
But he couldn't figure because his was like kind of had like a cap on it or something, so he couldn't find it. And I go, "Hey man, yeah, if it doesn't work, I don't know, whatever." And he's like, "Oh no, we're getting it to fucking work." And then he was fucking super pumped, sent me the picture. He's like, "We're all jacked up."
There you go. So somebody's
So I
enjoying
got to
the
use
gift.
it all summer, which is more than I would use it if it would live in
you
my
would use
garage.
it-
You would use it every time you turn your TV on.
That's under the assumption I would ever set it up.
And he doesn't really watch that much TV.
Yeah, I don't need surround sound for Shark
It's not
Tank.
surround sound.
He
For that
watches things
reason,
on his
I'm out.
on his.
Your gift stinks. and for that reason,
Your
I'm out.
TV is the equivalent of a cell phone in a paper cup.
I don't know where the. I've never been like the audio on this TV is good or it doesn't register. If I can hear it, I go, it's good. I listen to talking shows. I'm not like there's no explosions or anything.
Hey, he's not watching Avatar.
Yeah, it's all the same stuff. It's Judge Judy. It's fucking whatever. You know what I mean?
These are your heroes,
I have a headache.
dear listener.
All right, so Bluetooth speaker at the merch table.